Hi YouTube, Rob here again with another Bible review. Again, this time something a little bit different. And as I alluded in my last video, I said I was going to show you another Bible that I picked up in a second hand. This Bible I've had for about 10 years. I picked up at a Christian conference that I attended. It was in a second hand bookstall and it was 50 pence. And a real bargain. It's one that I've used again on and off for that whole period, and it is really holding up well. Now this Bible was given as a gift in 1970, so I'm assuming it's from that period. It may be a little bit older, but as far as I could tell when I bought it, it came in a wee gold slip case. It still had like it was almost like a piece of acetate sort of plastic around it, and the ribbons were still tucked in. And as far as I knew, it had been given as a gift to a minister, and it had been sat on the shelf and then given away. And this is how I came to own this one. Now this is another Cambridge Bible. It is in not a leather, but it's their 1960s, 1970s sort of fake leather. So it's almost like it's like a cloth sort of cover, but it feels like and looks like leather. I can't remember the name of it. It was something beginning with P. Plavusin or something it said on the box, but I don't have the box anymore. And you can see on the corners there, it sort of started to wear, and it's like a cloth underneath, but it is really, really tough. It's a really hard wearing Bible. And as you can see there, it's got Holy Bible with the Apocrypha, which is unusual for Bibles to have. Certainly nowadays, there's not many Bibles that do it, and I fully understand why. But it's got in it, as it says there, the prayer book as proposed in 1928. And then we have the Cambridge logo again stamped on the side. There's some sort of raised hubs there, sort of set into the cover. But it is, certainly it is a Bible that we would use, that most parish ministers used, to be honest, to conduct their sort of daily morning, evening prayers. They would use it for communion, they would use it for funerals, weddings, baptism, that sort of thing. So it is a Church of England, probably created for the Church of England Bible. So it's got the Old and New Testaments with the Apocrypha, and in the centre it has the Book of Common Prayer, albeit the 1928 edition. And it is a really, really lovely Bible. I have changed the ribbons. It came with 4 black ribbons. As I said, the ribbons were tucked up inside the text, and when I removed them, they were all twisted, and they were just the age of the Bible. They'd sort of perished with the age. It is a Art Guild Bible, although I've used this so much now, it's sort of the art gilding is not the best. But let's have a look inside it. It is basically the Bible text itself is a Pitmanian text without the references. So it's that sort of size Bible. And I'll give you the dimensions. Just find my ruler. It's similar size to the Cameo Bible we've just reviewed. So it is the right way round. So from the corner there, just under 5 inches wide. It is about 7 inches tall, and thickness wise it is 1.25 inches. Oh, sorry, there we go, 1.25 inches thick. And for the stuff that it's got in it, that's not bad. That's not bad. You can see it sort of sits in my hand, and it's a Bible that would be used in services. It was designed specifically, I imagine, to be carried around. To be used in wedding service, used at gravesides, for the funeral service, and so on and so forth. And one that you could slip into a pocket or into a bag without, having to carry a great big. And it has everything you need as a, Anglican or Episcopal minister to conduct services. So let's have a look inside. Like I say, it opens flat. I mean, it's almost like it's a cardstock liner. That's really thick. It's almost like a card more than a leather. And there's the sort of dedication page to the original owner. And then into the Bible itself. And basically what you have in here is the Pitmanian Bible. And again, the paper in here is great. I mean, it's so opaque. As you can see that the light's catching it. There's virtually no ghosting. And I wish that Bible companies would use similar paper to this. It's almost like we've, even in the high-end Bibles, I have a Cambridge Bibles. I have a number of Cambridge Bibles, the newer ones, the Clarion King James Version, and the paper is good and thin, but it has a fair bit of show through. And compared to this, there's no comparison between the two. As you can see there, the art gilding, and there we go through. I mean, the paper is lovely. So it's just been used over the years. It's a recent moth-eaten, but a nice, readable text. Really, really, really easy to see, even though it is small. But the Pitmanian text with no references, so there's no clutter as such. And then we have on the other side of that, just go through to the centre, we have the Apocryphal Books. Now these are included because the Church of England still, in some churches, does read from the Apocrypha, but doesn't class it as canonical, just maybe interesting or useful. But then you've got through there, then the New Testament, and at the back of the Bible there are a few, so the old Cambridge Bible maps. Let's see if I can get through into that. Oh, more thumbs today. Yeah, similar to the Bible maps that church Bible publishers have used in the past, although they have, I think the local church Bible publishers have used, but they've upgraded their maps now. But the thing that makes this Bible different is in the centre we have the Book of Common Prayer, which is really unusual. Now I think Cambridge did reissue this, and have reissued this at various intervals throughout their history. Now it was available a couple of years ago in a goat skin. I'm not sure whether it is. I've not checked the website. But if it is, I will leave a link to the new one in the description underneath this video. So just check that out. If it is available, I will let you know. But as you say, those who are familiar with the Book of Common Prayer, this is a really, really nice Bible to use. And if you are an Anglican minister, it is a really, really good Bible. Just to shout out to Matt Everett on his channel. He's done a review of the Book of Common Prayer and how to use it, so I won't go into that here. But it is a real handy Bible. We have morning and evening prayer. You've got collects for the different readings for Easter. You've got a communion service, baptism, visitation of the sick there. The solemnization of matrimony, and the words that many people know dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God and in the face of this congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. And those words people are so familiar, or we used to be anyway, so familiar with. But yeah, it is a great Bible. The Book of Common Prayer is one of the classics of Christian sort of literature. And then we have the Psalms. So you can do the readings in the Psalms. Now the Psalms are different. I found this out a few years ago. The Psalms are actually different, and I think they come from the previous, not the King James, but the previous Bible. I can't remember, was it the Matthew's or the Bishop's Bible? I can never remember. And so they are worded, when you compare them with the King James translation of the Psalms, they are different, but still really, really nice to read. And then you've got the Collects and Gospels. Oops, I've gone too far. And in the back of the Bible, if I can find it, and then you've got the Articles of Religion, which is interesting. When you read them through, you see that the Church of England, in its original state, was a reformed church, and it did have a reformed understanding of man and scripture and election and things like that. So you've got predestination there, and yeah, it's a really, really good Bible. So I just thought I'd share this with you again. A really, really nice copy of the Scriptures. I'm going to say 50 pence was well spent, I think, on that. Like I said, it's really nice. I will leave a description, a link if it is still available, down in the description underneath the video. But yeah, I just thought I'd share this, and it's nice to get back to recording some videos again. I've not had chance to do this recently. I've just been so busy with work and everything else that we've been doing. It's just not been possible. So hopefully this will be back to again doing a few videos when I can, and I hope this has been interesting to you. Anyway, until I post another video, I will see you then. I hope you all have just coming up to the weekend, just coming up to the Easter season. I hope you have a blessed Easter, and I will be back soon with another Bible or book review. Until then, God bless you all. We'll see you soon.